actually the current AIGA Houston membership chair and AIGA National Board member. And I'm here because I know all these guys and they just were being very kind to me to ask. But I actually am a brand and director strategist at Savage, a local branding agency. And I spend most of my days helping all of our fabulous companies here in Houston solve their big brand challenges. So I actually spend a lot of my time doing business strategy now and getting to work and hire and lovely designers such as yourself.
My name's Stephen Thompson. I'm an assistant editor at CultureMap.
Hey, Stephen, you may have to come over here and stand. I may have you guys actually stand right here because the wireless area is there, so it's picking up better right here.
Okay. I'm Stephen Thompson. I'm an assistant editor at CultureMap, and I write about all sorts of things, but I focus especially on art and design. And I also work full-time there, and I also do some freelance stuff for Site, the publication of Rice Design Alliance. And so that's what I do.
Very good, thank you.
I'm Meg Markham. I work for Gansler, major architecture and interiors design firm. We primarily do environmental graphic design, so not your traditional print and web. And regional practice area leader. I think that's it. All right.
My name is Rowan Giron. My business card says I'm a managing creative director for Etc., which kind of means I'm a glorified graphic designer. I manage the design team there as well. We do all sorts of stuff. I think Etc. implies we do ads, and that's probably a very small part of what we do. We do everything from interactive through strategic through print and corp campaigns and positioning products and stuff like that too.
Thank you, Ron. All right, you guys ready to drill these people up front? Let's have some serious hard questions. We want to know the answers. So I've got, it says from all 4 people, from Michael Strickland. All right, oh, for all people. What haven't you done yet? So let's start with Ron. What haven't you done yet? You may have to come up here. I'm sorry.
I haven't learned how to use the microphone yet either. I'm going to assume that that's a design-related question. And I think that the biggest challenge for me currently is managing of stuff. I think I've worked as a designer for a while, over 15 years now, and now I've got a team working with me. I'm trying to grow that team and keep them all growing and getting the right people in there to keep it moving. That's the biggest challenge for me these days. I think that I have not conquered that. So yeah, that's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Robin, what have you not done yet?
Short of world domination? No, actually I love this question. What's great about it is it challenges you, and I would say that I'm always looking for what I haven't done next. You know what, I haven't, how to use this? You know, one thing I haven't done next in terms of from a design standpoint is I haven't collaborated with a designer from another discipline. So I think that is something I'm going to have to do this year.
Very good, thank you. All right, Stephen, your turn.
I haven't figured out how to really deal with the constant stream of media, kind of from all sorts of perspectives of design writing. I try to follow all the blogs and tweets and everything, and I haven't found a way to really streamline it to make it seem manageable. And so it's kind of a goal to be able to really exactly find everything that needs to be read and not feel overwhelmed.
And be the first person in the world to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I've never done a web page.
Oh.
We may have to hold the mic up closer to the.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's all right.
So I've never done a web page, and I would that's something I think I really enjoy. I don't know, it's just, for the work that we do, we're very sort of service oriented towards the architects and the interiors folks, so doing something more independent and more sort of skill focused on what we do would be great.
All right, very good. Now, does anyone want to ask a question from the audience here at all? Anyone? All right, please give your name.
Kurt Hill. I have several questions. One, I guess, Robin, she said you wanted to work with someone, a designer of another discipline. Is that, if you could elaborate on that. And then Steven, he said you separated design and art. That was interesting in your language. I usually break people's language down to come up with design and stuff when I come up with concepts. So I use words that kind of make it visual. But what kind of art were you talking about when you said art, design, stuff? Just those two first.
Okay.
He can answer his first and always.
Sounds perfect.
I would say art and design are overlapping disciplines, and I really actually am especially intrigued where they do overlap, say in a place like Peel Gallery and Shop at 4411 Montrose, where it's a fine art setting, they still design objects, but I am a writer, and so there are certain things that are specifically design oriented. Like when this bar opened, I wrote about the design of it, how great it was, and all that went into that. And say if there's something that's purely art, like say current exhibition of impressionist paintings at the Museum of Fine Arts, it's not design, but it's something that I also cover as part of my job.
And I guess to elaborate on mine a little bit is, one of the things that I miss about school is kind of